Hey everybody, Felix Staffelbaker here. I wanted to make a video about just how smart Block One is. If you don't think that they have a long-term plan to be able to make EOS the most used blockchain, the most profitable blockchain, and the most just best blockchain that becomes the household name, like, you're just not paying attention. So something that they plan to do on Bullish when it launches, and you have to understand that Bullish is a subsidiary company of Block One. So it is its own company, but it has a parent company that, you know, we all know, Block One. And so what they plan to do is on the onset have 3 tokens with ultra deep liquidity pools, and that's what's really the automated pool liquidity pools, and these things are what's separating Bullish from a lot of these other exchanges and a lot of things that have come before it. But they're putting Bitcoin, they're putting Ethereum, and they're putting EOS on Bullish first, as far as a huge liquidity pool. And at first, a lot of people were kind of like dismayed, like, wow, look, Block One and Bullish are actually just supporting Ethereum. They just want Ethereum. That's all they care about. They never cared about EOS, which is outrageous, but, you know, people are so misinformed that they're just going to keep saying a bunch of random stuff. And the genius of this is that if you have been an Ethereum holder this whole time, if you've been doing all these DeFi farming and all this crazy stuff, trying to harvest yams and like do a bunch of sushi and stuff like that, you know, you're looking for those yields. Bullish will provide a yield to be able to add to those liquidity pools. So you'll be earning a compliant, secure, reliable, and basically definitive APR and stuff on your assets. And so there's going to be a lot of people from Ethereum who have never interacted with EOS, never even cared to look at EOS, who take a look at Bullish and actually provide liquidity through Ethereum on Bullish, which in turn will take a percentage of those people and get them to purchase EOS who have never purchased EOS before, and also be able to siphon money from the Ethereum blockchain into the EOS blockchain, because you'll have a one-stop shop, regulated and everything, in Bullish to be able to trade your Ethereum for EOS and potentially some EOS alts that will be listed there too. So you've got to think that this is literally putting a giant straw, like a mosquito with its proboscis, putting it directly into the Ethereum market cap and just literally going to siphon. It might not be all the Ethereum at once. That's not how a mosquito works either. It's just going to open up that wound and literally allow for the bleeding out of Ethereum into EOS and Bitcoin over time. And just the more exposure and hype that Bullish gets and the marketing and everything that goes on, the more people in Ethereum are going to be exposed to EOS and potentially trade their Ethereum for EOS. And, you know, especially if something were to happen with the SEC with Ethereum, if you had it on Bullish and they gave you like a 72-hour window or some random thing, or who knows, just some random thing where they're like, I know there won't be any warnings, but there's got to be a way that somebody's going to benefit from Ethereum being on Bullish in relation to EOS. And I just think that that's the overlooked scenario here, is that it's so smart to have Ethereum on there to be able to do that drain versus trying to compete individually. You just integrate it and literally take it over. Like, that's so smart. So I don't think people are really taking that into full consideration, and just how important that listing is and how this really is going to change the dynamic of the whole crypto space, because first you had Ethereum with these small pre-mined Ethereum Foundation members who did everything in secret, and now you're expanding out into more Bitcoin and EOS and more fully decentralized systems that are transparent, open, and more global, and able to handle all of the necessary transactions and things that are going on. So I just wanted to put that out there. Stoffel Baker out.